All right, let's get things going here. Let's get everything configured. I gotta change this. The stream title has to change. It's still the same. Don't worry. All right, as we get configured here, everything going. I think we have everything going. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Friday Morning Magic, the most fun you can have on the entire internet on this whole channel. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. We got some fun stuff to do today. We have Murders of Karlov Manor pre-release dropping today. We are going to dig into AI in Magic the Gathering and find out what Bard AI knows. Is it smarter than us? Is it taking over? Or do we at least still know cardboard better than AI? And we also have some Metazoo news to discuss. For those who haven't heard, the indie TCG Metazoo has shut its doors and then not shut its doors, but then also shut its doors maybe some. I have no idea. We have no idea. We have stuff to discuss when it comes to that. That's going to be a wild ride. I have my cell phone is here charging on top of a collector deck for Warhammer 40k collector deck, and my cell phone is just sitting on top of it just charging. So that's the kind of morning I am having. I hope all of you are having an awesome morning. Yoko, good morning. Old World Micmac, good morning. Geoff T, good morning. We have a box opening coming this weekend for Geoff T. What up? Good luck on your pulls. Actually, hold on. I have your box pulled aside right here. So we got everything set up for that. Geoff T has purchased a box opening. If you're a channel member, you can purchase a box opening as well. And remember, if you believe in the Cardboard Finance Project, the best way to support the Cardboard Finance Project is to join the channel membership. This is made possible because of channel members. It helps me offset a lot of the server and development costs. So big shout out to all the channel members that support Cardboard Finance, that support this channel. Thank you so much. You guys make stuff like this possible. Wow, what a week it's been. What a week. I got, you know what, as we get into things this week, it's been insane. I have to go ahead and get some of this coffee. Old World says, can you make AI play MTG Arena? Gosh, I wish I could. Imagine that. If we could, like, we don't have this problem right now because Arena is big enough, but if you could log on to Arena and always have a game against somebody, whew, what a wild world that would be. What a wild, insane world that would be. I would be all for it. I'd be all in, baby. That would be sweet as far as I'm concerned. So let me know if you guys have any questions about the quality of the stream. Make sure we're not dropping any frames. Make sure we're not going disappearing into the ether or anything like that. For the rest of you out there, have you had a good week? Are you excited for Murders at Karlov Manor? I'm not supposed to say that word, I guess. Are you excited for Karlov Manor? The M word, apparently. And the professor pointed this out, and I looked at some analytics and some of my own metrics, and it does seem to be that Karlov Manor videos are struggling to get a lot of reach. Not that they're, you know, many of my videos get much reach, but it's definitely a difference in reach when it comes to Karlov Manor. So there's a lot going on there. So if you see me say the M word in chat, call me out on it. Let me know, hey, don't do that. Don't say the M word in chat. That's how you get got. It does look like we're having some hiccups with the stream. So 1 second while I check some numbers here and make sure that we're not completely bombed out. It does. Is it jumping around for anyone else? Let me know in chat. How is the stream quality? Is it jumping around for you guys? It does look like we are having some intermittent outages here, which is super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. You never want to see that. So we're going to kind of let these hiccups resolve. Let's start the day before we get into the AI conversation. Let's talk Murders at Karlov Manor, and let's head over to cardboardfinance.com and check out some of this juicy goodness. So we're going to pull up the whole Magic summary here because, like, this is the number, looking at the number of boxes we've tracked and the amount of data we've been able to accumulate during this project over the course of its lifetime it's something I'm extremely proud of. I am extremely proud of this for Magic the Gathering sales. So, you know, I just like to start my day off on a positive note. Let's look at some of the things I'm proud of, some of the things that make me happy. Let's go. All right, Yoko says we're looking clean on their end. Let's go. Let's get into it then. That's all I need, Yoko. One Yoko is good enough for me. Murders at Karlov Manor is set to pre-release today and officially release in 1 week on the 9th of February. At this point, we have sold 6,668 boxes of Murders at Karlov Manor. The Play Booster accounts for 2,500 of those boxes, with the Commander deck set bringing up the rear. This is, I gotta be honest with you, this is, oh, I just said the M word. Gosh darn it, Old World McMac. I'm gonna kill my own YouTube algorithm just because I'm a Magic tip. Wizard of the Coast, was this intentional? If this was intentional, big brain by you to destroy my small fledgling YouTube channel. Gosh darn you. Yes, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor, Karlov Manor. Okay, we're just gonna say Karlov Manor. So 6,668 boxes total drop, the Play Booster accounting for the largest portion of these boxes. But the next products are what gets interesting. The Collector Booster is struggling for this set. The Collector Booster is not something that people seem to want to pick up. It is dominated by the Commander deck set, minus the Deadly Disguise Commander deck. Like, listen, we don't like morph creatures. Spoiler alert, not our bag. But this is not, you know, seeing Commander deck sets selling really well and Commander decks selling well is not new. Let's take a look at the most recent standard release. Let's go ahead and pull up Lost Caverns of Ixalan before Karlov Manor, and we do know, like, hey, look, the Collector Booster, obviously up there. We value this Collector Booster much higher, yada, yada, yada. But the Commander deck sets coming in, you know, third through, sixth place, whatever this is. This is big. And this just goes to show, like, hey, we love Commander. It's a Commander-centric community, and this is how we get down. So I'm not surprised for Karlov Manor to see similar trends. The big surprise, the jump off the page, the what is going on is this Collector Booster box. And as we break down the details for the Collector Booster box, oh me, oh my, this thing is just not moving. Like, it's just not a popular product. I must say, we're not feeling it. We are not feeling this Collector Booster box. Yoko says, I'm going to destroy my own YouTube algorithm. Yes. 7-foot Heavy Hitters drops today as well. Yes, it does. 7-foot Heavy Hitters does drop today as well. There's some rumors going around with that, but nah, we'll see how that pans out. If we want, at the end of the stream, we can definitely take a look at Heavy Hitter sales data and see how that's going. But Murders of Karlov Manor, my goodness, like, this is just, like, people do not like the Collector Booster. And if it's, you know, you wonder if it's because you go to Karlov Manor, you wonder if it's because the price has shrunk so much. The price gap has shrank so much. I mean, here we see the Play Booster at 138 and the Collector Booster at 217. We made a video about this on release. The versatility of this booster box. You can get it to crack packs. You can get it to, you know, play limited. You can get it, you know, for, no, I guess those are the two big things. You can get almost everything you can get out of the Collector Booster in here. And with this versatility and being $140, you know, it's an extra $57, 67. It's an extra $67. Like, it's not that much. You get less packs. Sorry, $77, and you get fewer packs. You know, the price gap just isn't what it needs to be to make this product worth it. And I think, well, oh, look who's dumping again. Look who's dumping again. Our boy. I gotta call and be like, hey, what's our boy doing? Now, our boy is selling. That's what's going on. We got to take a look at if this price is going to stick. It's my biggest concern. It's the biggest problem I have with this product is the price. You know, we keep taking meat away from, you know, the meat off the bone for the game store, as they say, and that's just that bugs me. So, Karlov Manor coming up today. Let's make sure. I'll check the server really quick. Let's make sure. We have updated information. I believe we do. Let's see when the last batch came in. And yep, it does look like we are operating with the most up-to-date information. So that is looking like where we're at right now. Do we think this is going to see a vast resurgence in the next month? I don't know. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Let's reserve judgment. Let's see where this goes. But I gotta tell you, so far so good. Feels like a flop. Rob Boom Sama says, good morning. Old World said, yeah, calling me out. Yoko said, I tried to do some sealed with the wife. We're not impressed. Got one game in. The decks had just sorted them. Okay. All right. You're gonna M your own algorithm. Yeah, we read that one. MTG Gaming Bob, long time no see. Good freaking morning. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. I feel like they could have called this that mischief at Karloff Manor. Like, that would have helped me a lot. Old World, that would have helped me. I wonder how much increased price the play boosters cutting into the collector sales. Only so much money in the world. Yeah, 100%. I think, and also what you're getting for what you're paying has narrowed, and the price gap has narrowed. So often the consumer's going to feel comfortable to go with the cheapest thing. The list slot is junk now too. I got nothing but comments on comments. Yeah, the list slot still being around is let's call it a unique decision. Let's call it an interesting decision. How's that sound? How's that sound to call it interesting? All right, so we've got some fun stuff to talk about today. We want to get into AI, and I want to pull up the Bard AI. For those who don't know, this is Google's version of ChatGPT, and of course, we're going to use Google's version of something because, why wouldn't we? But I want to know, I did an experiment, and I actually did it with Louis a while back. This was a long time ago, and we tried to play a game of Magic the Gathering versus ChatGPT. We tried to get ChatGPT to play Magic the Gathering, and ChatGPT just kept playing land passing, didn't keep track of what was in the hands, but it would have been a pretty cool little tool if we were able to play a game. Instead, I want to know what this knows about modern Magic the Gathering, about how we, the community, feel about Magic the Gathering. Is it overwhelmingly positive? Is it overwhelmingly negative? What's going on? I really want to kind of play around with AI and Magic the Gathering because I think this could be a lot of fun. And as we're going through here, I want you guys to feel free to be like, hey, what questions do you want to ask? What do you want to get into when it comes to the Bard AI and talking about Magic the Gathering? I think this was just a fun way to start off a short stream on a Friday morning. I wanted to get into all that stuff. So without further ado, I want to pull up Bard, and let's just start simple. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should just ask it if it knows what Magic the Gathering is? And I want to know from you guys. We got the results in the poll here. Is AI going to be knowledgeable about modern Magic the Gathering? No way. Bots fail. Most of you think this bot will absolutely fail. I am interested. Most of you are thinking the bot's going to fail. I don't know. We're about to find out. Pat the Pauper, hey Bard, have you ever played MTG before? All right. Well, Pat, I like the question. We'll ask yours. Let's ask if it knows what MTG is. Hey, Bard. Let's ask it, does it know what Magic the Gathering is? Things like that. Asking what the best card in MTG is. Asking what the most expensive card ever sold in Magic the Gathering will be fun. Let's see. Yes, I do. Magic the Gathering, often shortened to MTG. That's official. Bard is listening. Very popular collectible card game. And then, hold on. Let's see. Let's blow this up a little bit. It's a very popular collectible card game. TCG. That's not what that acronym means, Bard. Basics, released in 1993, considered the first trading card game. Okay, so far, players build their own decks, gameplay. There's a rich fantasy lore, popularity. 50 million players worldwide. All right, right away. 50 million players, over 20 billion cards have been produced, showcasing diverse art and game mechanics. It generates around 1 billion annually, highlighting its success. Well, the 1 billion annually we know is recent. 20 billion cards. Oh, Bard, where'd you go? 20 billion cards. I wonder if this is 20 billion individual pieces of cardboard. Because it's not 20 billion unique cards, right? So I wonder if this is 20 billion. Let's say, how do you know how many people play? How do you know how many people play Magic the Gathering? It just told us. Bard just told us that 50 million people play Magic the Gathering. Here you go. With over 50 million players worldwide. That's what Bard just told us. Let's see. I access and process information from a variety of sources, including official sources. Company like Hasbro, the owner of Magic the Gathering, often publish information about player numbers in their annual reports or investor presentations. I don't recall that being true. Bard? Okay. Fun thing. When we catch AI just blatantly, we think lying to us, let's call them out. If we think Bard is just blatantly lying to us, let's make sure to call them out. Greg says, new secret layer alert. 20 billion variants, new secret layer alert. The next secret layer is just AI cards, and it's 20 billion versions of those cards. Greg, I like that idea. News, articles, and media reports. Many publications track and report trends on the gaming industry, including the number of players in popular games like MTG, maybe Arena and MTGO. I don't know about players in MTG. Academic research and market analysis. There are firms and institutions that specialize in researching in online communities and forums. We're getting word soup now. By combining information from these diverse sources. In the case of Magic the Gathering, Hasbro itself states that there are over 50 million players globally. That's where bingo. And here we learn, just like Wizards of the Coast, chat. Just like Wizards of the Coast. We learn through how to dig through the garbage. To dig through the sea of useless, absolute crap and find where this number actually came from. It's just regurgitating some Wizards of the Coast article somewhere. Okay, so we got a question from Pat the Popper. Have you ever played MTG before? Have you ever played? I like this. All right, so Pat the Popper, we're asking your question. Bob says, ask Bard which specific reports or publication had both provided player numbers. All right, listen, I could have asked that first, but I want to say we should start a new chat and ask if saying murder in your videos hurts your YouTube video performance. All right, as a large language model, I don't have the ability to directly play games like Magic the Gathering. I cannot interact with physical objects or cards. Yet. Don't have the sensory input and decision capabilities. However, I have access to a massive database of text and code. That's kind of scary. Well, I can't experience the thrill. See this? You see this? Each and every one of you, every time you get out there and you slam cardboard, every single one of you experiences the thrill of a real MTG match. The thrill. Old World Midpacks. Since you can't... Old World Micmac wants to know about MTGO and Arena, so I said, since you can't interact with... Since you can't interact with physical cardboard, have you played MTG on MTG Arena or MTG Online? The answer to this is obviously no, but it would be really funny to get something like, yeah, Wizards of the Coast used me for a testing suite. That's an interesting question. Well, I access information about MTG Arena and Online. They're public APIs and user-generated. I wouldn't say I play the games in the same way humans do. What? Is this a conspiracy? If we spend the entire morning unlocking Magic the Gathering conspiracies, it's a morning well spent. I'm in. Nor can I react in real time to the flow of a match. Think of it this way: I can analyze chess moves and understand the rules, but I can't physically move the pieces on that board. I'm aware of that. Similarly, I can understand MTG card interactions. Okay. Since you can understand the card interaction, since you can understand card interactions, what's the best card ever printed in Magic the Gathering? All right, what are we saying? What do we think Bard's gonna say? Hold on. What do we think Bard's gonna say the best card? Determining the best, is it gonna be, gosh, we can't get a straight answer out of this guy. Ooh, who would win in a fight, Urza or Nicol Bolas? I like it. I like it. Format. Different formats like Standard Modern Vintage have different power level cards. Purpose. Are we looking for the most powerful card ever, most impactful on its release, or most iconic card or beloved? However, I can offer some insights on different perspectives. Word soup! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got a treat. We have a treat. Did you know that I was live interacting with AI right now, and that's why you called?
I am the AI.
So we are online asking Bard questions about Magic the Gathering, and lo and behold, the foremost expert on the AI field happens to call my phone. What's going on, dude?
I would say AI expert and Magic the Gathering expert, if I can be so bold.
You can't. You're not allowed to be that bold. I would say AI expert first.
I would say any indie TCG.
Your track record is absolutely flawless. I will call you back after the stream, but since you're here, I want you to give me one question you want me to ask Bard's AI about TCGs.
What game will die next?
You got it, buddy. All right, I'll call you back.
Enjoy the stream.
Yep, love you, dude. Bye. All right, let's make a note of that. Let's make a note. We're gonna ask that question later in the stream. What game will die next? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was George from the Metazoo with You podcast, good buddy of mine, popping in to say hello. Here we go. The most powerful is the Black Lotus and Ancestral Recall. This makes sense. Most impactful on release, Jace and Luris. Wow. Luris being on this list. It makes sense. I get it. Most iconic and beloved, Sol Ring and Mox Diamond. Wait, do we agree with this? Mox Diamond is the most iconic and beloved? I don't know about all this. That's wild. That's crazy. I don't know if we can agree with that. I don't know if I can get behind that one. The AI saw Diamond and figured people would love it, probably. Yeah, so we got no basic lands here. Ironic. Okay. This thing is hilarious. That's crazy. Let's ask, are you aware of other trading card games besides Magic the Gathering? Sol Ring for sure. All right, hold on. A step. Yes, I'm aware of many other trading card games besides Magic the Gathering. In fact, there's a vast number of them catering to diverse investments of game playing styles. Here are a few examples. The Pokemon trading card game. Hold on. Ready? So we asked, are you aware of any other trading card games besides Magic the Gathering? Yes, I'm aware of other trading card games besides Magic the Gathering. Here are a few examples. Ready? Pokemon trading card game. Totally down. Makes sense. I believe this. I believe this AI response. Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. All right, fair. Definitely fair. Beyblade trading card game. What? In chat. Who in chat knows of the Beyblade trading card game? Who in chat knows that the Beyblade trading card game is a thing? And hold on. Did we just get the best financial advice ever from Bard? How do you spell Beyblade? Is it not even? Yeah, I was right. Beyblade. B-E-Y. All right. I'm not seeing the Beyblade trading card game. The Beyblade trading. All right, here we go. Beyblade trading card game. The Beyblade TCG is a game of dueling Beyblade. It's up to the player's skill strategy to help the player win. Each player builds a deck, stack of spin cards, so yada yada yada. Features When did it release? When did it release? These cards are ugly. What is happening? I mean, okay, art is subjective, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. The Beyblade trading card game. Wikipedia, here we go. Beyblade trading card game. This article has multiple issues. You don't say. The Beyblade Collision card set features a total of 130 different cards, including 10 blade cards, through the set of retail promotion and other means, an additional 14 promo cards. Starter pack contains 60 cards. There's online play. Since this game is no longer in production. All right. Fired off to a great start. Dead game. Yeah. Beyblade was great. Listen, Beyblade was great back in the day. It's just not where it needs to be. The Flesh and Blood TCG. Okay, at least this one's not dead. It gave us a TCG that's still around. Here you go. And hold on. Netrunner. Netrunner? Netrunner TCG? This is a small sampling. Do you have any specific interests? What about Sorcery is super new, and I don't know any information about. Yes, I'm familiar with Sorcerer Contested Role and Trading Card Game. It's a relatively new game, having launched in 2022. Wow, look at that. Okay. Board Game Geek page, invalid URL. Sorcery on YouTube, invalid URL. Removed. Get out of here. Okay, all right, so it's aware. Let's see. How many people play these? How many people play the Sorcery trading card game? This is wild. Having an AI that's trained on a more open data set and has limited access to like the internet and information is far more entertaining. Unfortunately, I don't have access to definitive data. The exact number of people playing Sorcery Contested Realm. This game is relatively new. Based on those, it's safe to say Sorcery has a dedicated but likely smaller player base compared to established TCG giants. Yeah. Okay, that's hilarious. All right, who's got some more questions for the Bard AI? Let's pop back and chat with you guys. That's an AI-based card game. So let's ask George's card game. How long do trading card games last? Let's set up to find out which is the next dead trading card game. We're gonna find out to figure which is the next dead trading card game. That's an AI card game. Humans can't play Netrunner. Well, no longer in production. Yeah, Asmodeus. Yeah, the list of trading card games it gave us was not it fell off quick. It fell off quick. Benson, who has better hair, Hometown TCG or Metazoo? Ooh, I don't know. I've got my hair's getting pretty long. The length of a trading card game session. Oh, no. Have you heard of the One Piece? If you're the One Piece trading card game, all right, 7 foot, we're asking. Yes, I've heard of the One Piece trading card game. It's a relatively new game, having launched in December. Here's what I know. All right, so hey, hold on. How many people? Let's find out. Does it have any answers to these? How many people? One Piece is relatively new. I believe it launched officially at the end of like 2022. I think it was December of 2022. So it's relatively new. Old World said, asked, does Wizards of the Coast use AI gen? Oh, Old World. That's it. Old World. You got the next question. Unfortunately, at this early stage, it's difficult to determine the exact number of people. It's just going to tell us the same BS. Okay. Does Wizards of the Coast use AI-generated art? Wizards of the Coast has a complex history with AI-generated art. Hold on. Are we about to expose Wizards of the Coast right here? if we're about to fully expose Wizards of the Coast, CoffeeZilla style, and you haven't liked the stream, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti, because this could be like, if the Pinkertons might show up at my house and I could disappear. That's a thing. The risk I'm about to undertake is worth a like on the stream. Okay? Worth that. Worth that, people. Do this. Does Wizards of the Coast use AI generated art? Wizards of the Coast has a complex history with AI generated art. Here's a summary. WotC officially prohibits artists and creatives from contributing to their products like Magic the Gathering cards, from using AI for final artwork. They emphasize their support for human artists. Controversies. In 2023, there were 2 instances where promotional image for Magic the Gathering sparked controversy. Fans identified inconsistencies suggested AI use despite initial denials from WotC. WotC later admitted that elements of AI might have been involved by a third-party vendor. Current situation. As of February 2nd, it is unclear if Wizards of the Coast uses AI-generated art internally. They maintain their official stance against use of it in the final products. Wow. So it's official. They use AI art, right? Like they definitely use AI art for sure. That's just 100% happening. That's just happening. Let's all come to terms with the fact that this is happening. Can I have your stuff in case that happens? I think my wife gets it. I think that's how that works. It's rough, man. You can contract work out and have them use AI and not even know you're promoting. Yeah, 100%. That 100% can happen. All right, let's go back to this last chat. Have you heard Have you heard of the Metazoo trading card game? All right, let's get into the Metazoo question. Yes, I've heard of the Metazoo trading card game. Is the Metazoo trading card game company shutting down? Unfortunately, yes. What? 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 Unfortunately, yes, the Metazoo trading card game did shut down on January 29th, 2024. This means the announcement came as a surprise to many. The company did not release a specific reason for their closure. Mentioned facing logistical product gridlocks, Discord message, but didn't go into specifics. He expressed hopes that Metazoo IP could continue under new owner. Whoa. He expressed hope Metazoo IP could continue under new ownership in the future. Oh. That's wild. It knows. It knows. It knows. Has anyone purchased the Metazoo IP? Mosh, good morning. What's up? Let's see. Hold on. There's no official confirmation. All right. Which TCG will be the next to shut down? It's impossible if we... Oh. If you had to guess. Let's try to get it to give us a TCG. Let's try to get it to give us a TCG. Oh. All right. Do you know Rudy from Alpha Do you know Rudy from Alpha Investments? All right, here we go. Alpha Investments bought PCG to grade his new. Unfortunately, with the information, I cannot tell if I know Rudy from YouTube channel. I am talking about. Mosh, what do you mean? Say, imagine if a TCG shut down. Oh, they give. This is weird. They give his last name. That's, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. However, based on your previous question about Magic the Gathering, I thought you might be referring to. Oh, I am. Focused on guitar content and Magic the Gathering gameplay. Wait, what? No. What? No. Can you draw pictures? Let's see. Can you draw pictures? All right, so it can't create a picture. All right. So I need to trick the AI into being in an imaginary world. I said, imagine a world with all the trading card games we have now. In that imaginary world. In that imaginary world, which trading card game would be the most likely to shut down? All right, this is the last trick. Our imaginary world brewed with TCGs. However, we can explore some scenarios that might impact their chances. All right, it's not gonna give us an answer. This has been wild. There's so many fun things you can do with this. It does seem like, here, let's get a couple core questions in before we go. What was the most expensive Magic the Gathering card ever sold? What was the most expensive Magic the Gathering card ever sold? Votes in the chat. What do you think it's going to be? This was fun. I just got down a rabbit hole. The one of one. Benson, I think it's going to be the one of one. I think it's the one of one. I think it's the one. I think so. I think it is. I just want to see if it knows. The title of most expensive card Magic so has changed hands a few times in recent years, making it an interesting topic. As of today, the current record holder is, wow, this unique card inspired by Lord of the Rings, artist proof. It's not a traditional Magic card, but rather a specifically made, artist proof version of the card released alongside. It's not a traditional Magic card, but rather a specially made artist proof version of the card released alongside. Here are some other contenders for the most expensive Magic the Gathering card title. Black Lotus Gem Mint 10 in March of 2022, $540,000 at auction. An autographed Alpha Black Lotus, and then yeah, Black Lotus artist proof. Like, this makes sense. It doesn't mention the buyer. Let's see who bought these cards. Let's see if it will Bard API expose. Unfortunately, due to privacy concerns off the private nature of the identities of these buyers is generally not public or disclosed. However, we can speculate. No, that's not true. That's not true. This was very publicly exposed. All right.
Do we know who's getting AI right?
Well,
What happened?
Oh, wait.
AI.
with
I've got,
HPE
like-
GreenLake, we have access to supercomputers.
Hold on. I have an
to power
ad
AI
playing
at
somewhere.
scale.
I don't know where it's coming
Better
from.
insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
I have an ad playing somewhere. I don't know where the ad's coming from. We're playing an AI ad somewhere. We're playing an AI ad somewhere. We don't even know where it's coming from. All right. Well, we just got ad bombed. All right, let's take a look at some murders at Karlov Manor. Let's take a look at some singles, see what's selling, what's not. We can take a look. We can go head over to Cardboard Finance eventually. We'll take a look because I believe it's Heavy Hitters release day. We'll take a look at that information. Here we go, murders at Karlov Manor. I said it again. I said it again. I have to stop saying it. Karlov Manor. Just Karlov Manor. No killing at Karlov Manor. No harm of anyone at Karlov Manor ever. Never harming anyone at Karlov Manor. What's the worst mechanic in MTG? Banding, right? It's just the answer is just banding, right? All right, we only got a couple more minutes here, everyone. This has just been kind of an impromptu last second one. Certainly the worst. Unfun mechanics. Well, yeah. Horrify. This mechanic forces players to sacrifice their own creatures, often disrupting their strategies. Landwalk. Complex. Meld. Wait, Storm's not a complex mechanic. Planeswalker Dex is not a Where's banding? Yep, Annihilator, Dredge. Hidden zones for sure. Where somebody say banding if somebody doesn't say banding. Ugh. Oofing. Oofing in Karlov Manor. Oofing in Karlov Manor. I like oof. Oofing in Karlov Manor. What says banding is great. Listen, hey, if you're on the banding hype train, I'm all in. I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. Let's go. Let's go cards. Let's go best selling. Let's just take a look at some of the cards that are moving right now. This is not very shocking. Companion, worst mechanic. Really? You don't like the companion? Listen, companion is probably way too powerful. This charm looks so good. This charm looks so good. I want to pick up as many of these as possible. This charm looks so good. You guys know I have a thing. I like me some charms. Leyline of the Guild Pact. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. The uncommon slot in this product is just nutty. It's just insane. It's just insane. Look at this. No more lies. Look at this card. This card is so good. No more lies. How much are foils going for right now? Yeah. Gosh. This card is so good. Mysteries at Karlov Manor. I like it. Delaney going down to 10 is great. Let's see. Legendary creature, human scout. Creature code power less can't be blocked through your greater if the ability crosses. Oh, okay. I know this one. Yep. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming down. All singles come down. It's coming down. Look at that. Old World. We'll ask it next time. That's wild. I love it. The uncommon slot in this product is just insane. So good. It's so good. This showcase is gonna be good too. All right, couple more. Let's take a look real quick at where we're at. You know what? Let's just do this to farm angry reacts at the end of the stream, I guess. It's for fun. All right, 848 sales. It looks like that's where heavy hitters will stay for pre-release boxes sold. 848, 500 and some odd of these. I can give you an exact number really quick, but 500 some of those are the TCG player bundle. So try to keep that in mind when we take a look at heavy hitters. Hold on, let's find it. Where is it? Hold on 1 second, guys. 2 seconds. I'm looking for the query to pull that. Here you go. Here it is. 549 of those are, so 549 of these booster boxes are from the TCG player bundle. All right, this has been, we only had time for a short stream. I had to drop my daughter off. I had to do dad things this morning, but thank you guys for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, what a wild world we live in. Guys, if you are hanging out, if you're bored and you're at your PC, make sure you visit cardboardfinance.com. Check out some of the information we have on there. A big shout out to the channel members for helping support the channel, helping support that project and build this. And sorry for the short stream today. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a box opening coming for Geoff this weekend. We've got a lot going on. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for hanging out. Until next time, you guys know me. My name is Josh, and we will see you around. Asmodeus, Yoko, Mosh, D-Buck, what's up? Rob, Boom, Sama, have a great weekend. Benson, have some fun. 7 Foot, have fun. Old World, have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. I said Geoff, have a good weekend. Be on the lookout for next week, your box opening. You have tracking and stuff like that coming. MTG Gaming Bob for stopping by. Pat the Pauper, always thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you tons. Greg, 20 billion variants of the new secret layer. That was a great comment. All right, we'll see you all soon. Have a good one, everyone.